All right, time for my favorite part of the show. Let's talk about my ring general. He has a nice little backstage segment with R Truth. I think we got a serious R Truth for the first time in a long time. They have a nice little match. Gunther comes out. He gets on top of the announcer's table.
Mm-hmm.
He's talking his stuff like he usually does. He's showing off the new merch. I will be purchasing that new merch. Tap like a dot dot dot. You can fill in the rest of the blank. And he and Truth have a nice little back and forth. But Gunther goes for the power bomb, goes for the pin, but he pulls him up,
Yeah.
puts him in the sleeper hold. R Truth taps out. A dominant win for the ring general, and on to the next week.
Mm.
Listen, Gunther's doing his job. Um, is he an S tier heel like W says? No, but he is getting the reactions. He is doing his job. He's being a troll. Um, so I'm not mad at what he's doing right now. Now, are we eventually gonna need more from him? Yes, but for now, for the couple weeks, it's working.
Finesse.
Man, they already said what I said, man. I just think he doing. I think he's not doing the best he can do. I ain't gonna say that, but I think he's doing good enough with what he's given, whether people like him or not. It ain't like they like feeding him like instant main eventers or nothing like that. They giving him like you see what
So,
they
so,
like.
so
Y'all
you're
see what they
you're
give.
blaming
I ain't
truth.
blaming that, bro. I'm telling you the truth. That's what it is. You, bro. You see that they're booking this. Let's not do that, bro.
We we
Let's
can't
not
we
do that.
can't be mad at them throwing cannon fodder at Jade Cargill for 60 days straight and not be mad at them throwing our
Who
truth.
was mad? Who was mad at who? I was never mad at who they was throwing at Jade. I don't think that's the issue.
Well,
I
we
I
should be.
think I think when you have an individual and you're constantly blaming the people that are in front of them, I think it's them.
No, because look at
Okay.
the pedigree, look at the talent, right? If we're talking in terms of kayfabe and accolades, because accolades are supposed to mean something on this TV show about a sport, right? Our Truth,
Supposed.
who has one real singles title run to his name,
This is
he's
now we about to do
beloved.
the rundown.
It's all well and good, right? But it's
Uh,
harder for people to really, what's the word, invest.
that's Cap.
No, it's not, because if Gunther is this world class elite athlete, two-time world champion, I don't want to see him against people like Otis, like Tozawa, like R Truth.
I think like
It's not working to his strengths.
everything you would say you're saying would be valid if our truth didn't get the pop that he got when he came out there tonight.
He's R Truth. People love R Truth.
So if
That's
people,
all well
And I,
and
I think
good,
that's I
but
think that's the point. I don't think
wow,
the
no,
accolades are supposed to be the point. I
but
think it's
Gunther,
supposed to be
Gunther
the fact that
pulled.
he's beloved.
Okay,
yeah,
that's cool, but we've already seen this. Like we've
no,
seen
we
Gunther
And
go
didn't.
up
we'll see it
against like
again.
cannon fodder before.
Why are you
It's
calling them?
you don't
Why are
because
you calling them
Who is
cannon
Cannon?
fodder?
he's cannon fodder.
Bro, I'm not gonna
Who is
lie. Like
Cannon?
the fact
No,
that
Liz, when I say
we're at a
cannon
place.
fodder, it means like you throwing like level ones at him.
Okay, to all the people out there, man, to all the wrestlers that are listening in 2025 heading into 2026, it is so hard to be a heel that we're at a point where we're blaming baby faces that actually get reactions. We're blaming baby faces that the crowd actually care about. I don't. That just doesn't add up to me. That doesn't add up to me. People love our truth, but he's the issue when the match is just regular. As far as what I seen, as far as what I seen, everything that
Bro,
Truth
please
did,
don't tell me you wanted a 5-star classic with Gunther and True.
The
yeah, that's
match
what I'm
is
saying.
exactly
No,
what it needed to be.
no, who said that? No, I wasn't talking. What did I say? I wanted to. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm kind of done with this one, bro. I wanted to hear Gunther actually get booed at the end of the match. It was crickets. It was quiet as hell. The biggest reactions was everything that Truth did. The comeback. And we knew the comeback was going to be a layup because he does the Ron Cena thing. I'm not saying it needs to have no 5-star match. I'm saying it's wild that the baby face that's beloved is getting blamed because the heel doesn't get any reactions while he's hitting him.
He got a reaction
He
during
got
his
okay.
entrance.
Let me
He got a
justify.
reaction during
Okay.
the match. He took the air
Let
out of
me.
the arena when he
No,
shut the.
that's not that don't work every time.
Yeah,
That
oh,
take
but
the
it
air.
worked this
That take
time.
the no, but y'all no. The take the air out the arena. That sounds dope. That sounds great when you know you got the crowd at an all time high. Everybody's on their feet and they're begging for it. They're just waiting. They're like, "Come on, please win this match." It
You're
wasn't
not
that
gonna
type.
get that with
It
our
no.
truth.
Let me finish. Let me finish. You can't use the take the air out the arena for that one. They just did not care. They were indifferent to it. They didn't care.
You
That
know
was
who
weird.
they wouldn't be indifferent to?
Logan Paul got a bigger reaction at the end of the Rey Mysterio match. He got a bigger reaction just when he flexed.
That's
Like,
cap.
oh, okay, I get maybe I'm tripping. I'll tell you this, what Liz, you told me to check my volume. I had it on the same thing the whole entire night. I really did. I really did. But this ain't no disrespect, but that didn't look like somebody that just tapped out John Cena to me. I'm very disappointed that amount of buzz and momentum went away in like a week. I actually had high hopes for him. I said 2 months. The fact that
What you
it's back,
should be
he's back.
disappointed at.
You had high hopes.
Yeah, I had high hopes. The fact that
You was pooping on this dude for as soon as
I thought, I
before he
thought,
was even announced to be the last opponent.
I thought he would
You
maintain.
ain't never had no high hopes for Gunther, please.
All right. I thought he would maintain what he got on the Raw after. I thought he would maintain that for at least a good 2 months, maybe, or at minimum a month. The fact that it went away that fast is crazy to me. Like, he was just, I didn't expect the person that tapped out John Cena to just be regular after.
Because they're feeding regular people to him. I don't
That
think
was his
Gunther
first
feels
match.
regular at
That was
all.
his first match.
All
He
right.
clearly is
Bro,
about to
And if
get
he
AJ
beat
next.
John Cena, why is his next challenge our truth? Why are you expecting like why
why
do
is
you
it,
need fireworks out of our truth? It's
And
our
hold on, and it ain't
truth.
because R Truth. We nobody likes R Truth, and R
I didn't
Truth.
say it had to be
Hold on, hold on,
fireworks.
no, but it ain't because don't nobody like R Truth or nothing like that. It's the simple fact, bruh, that yeah, he fighting R Truth, a nigga. I mean, somebody who you ain't finna see probably for 3 more months.
Yeah, and that's fine.
No, it's
He's,
you just.
dude,
What is he supposed to
dude,
do with him?
dude,
It's
what,
our truth. He
you're
hasn't
supposed,
done anything. Our truth hasn't done anything
I'm not gonna lie, dude.
for
I
him to
listen.
get.
I will understand that. I will understand that on a random Monday. This is your first match after you just tapped out Cena. This is somebody that is also directly connected to Cena. That and he's also loved. When you have a baby face that's loved, it shouldn't be that hard. I don't think so. But you know what? Maybe I just see it differently. I think y'all have gotten to a part where y'all have been defending him so hard it's kind of hard for y'all to be honest and say it's not all that. But
No, Stro. I
once
think it's
again,
the
But I think
opposite.
sometimes you hate on
finesse,
him so much
You
that
be
it's
hating
hard
on
for you
him
to
so
be like,
hard.
you
It's
know what,
hard
This
for
is
you
son,
to
this
even
is
give him
son.
credit.
all right, finesse. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all did the same exact thing during his title reign, and y'all are doing the same exact thing now. Y'all
No,
gonna
but I
blame
because
admit
the
no.
everybody
But
else
same
Who
see,
for
the
the
did?
difference
Cena.
is I
the same
admitted that
issues are
his
the same
world title reign
issues.
wasn't like his
No,
Intercontinental.
but
See,
no, no,
that's the
no. You
difference, though.
admitted it. You admitted it.
So
But
what?
before you admitted it, you blamed the opponents. You
No,
didn't
because
blame
they
Gunther.
gave him a lot of trash.
I don't. I don't think they was
Everybody,
that trash, bro.
everybody can't be Roman, gang. I'm sorry, to tell you.
I think there's a lot that you can get out of an underdog if you're such a great heel that you claim to be. I think there's a lot that you can get. The amount of times that we've seen fans clamor for an underdog to get it. I saw David Otunga get more out of Santino Marella. Respectfully.
It's one thing to ask for an
David
underdog, but
Otunga.
David
Yes.
Otunga
if we
win. I
talking
don't even
underdog,
remember
the
this moment.
underdog still
That
got to
okay,
be at the same
so
level
can I
as
say
the
that
person
match?
they trying to beat.
So the match that happened, it was Santino Marella versus David Otunga. Like they were the last ones in this. They went 1-on-1. They were the last ones in the battle royal when it was for the elimination chamber spot. and that crowd was, they were livid. Like they're looking for an underdog to root for. People always are. Now, granted, they move on from them immediately. They get tired of them, just like the whatever toy that they run into, and just be like, I don't want to play with you anymore. But fans are always looking for somebody to root for that shouldn't win the match. They always like feeling like, hey, we can, if we give enough energy, we can really shift this whole thing. I think y'all are just making excuses. But
No, because
I'm
in
not
the
making no
world of
excuses.
wrestling,
I
power
think
scaling is a
I
thing,
think
bro.
the
David
point of
Otunga,
tonight was made. When you have our truth, our truth is connected to Cena, so they have a match. Uh, Gunther got a reaction. Truth got a reaction. Gunther made Truth tap out, and now Gunther is gonna move on to AJ Styles. I think that
okay,
was the
so
point.
can
Gunther,
I
it's
ask you?
not like people was crickets for Gunther. Gunther's face popped up and people was booing.
It was a lot. It was a lot of crickets throughout that match, and it was specifically on Gunther's side. It wasn't on Truth.
that's not true, bro.
It
Okay,
wasn't supposed to be a 5-star match.
I
There's
didn't
gonna
say.
be
And
I
people
didn't
moments when
not
say
you have
even
that.
lulls
expecting
in
a
the
I didn't
match.
say
competitive
that. I
But
didn't
match.
say that. I didn't
but
say that.
This is a
when
nothing
the
match.
match ended, people was booing.
I just no, they weren't. It was crickets. That match was
Okay,
that yes, bro. It was cricket. Run the tape back. It was crickets, dude. It was golf claps at most. Like when you have this much equity from somebody like John Cena, this don't look like the person that just tapped out John Cena. It just doesn't.
No, bro.
This is very
Why
this
are
is
we
very
putting
lackluster.
our truth should not be anywhere across from Gunther. I don't give a fuck. Oh, excuse me. I don't
I
care
mean,
what connection they have. It's
that's
our truth. I don't
don't
want.
worry.
It's not gonna. It's not gonna generate enough. It's just not.